And we're live. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Sangluten here. And we're back for another few games of Dune Imperium Uprising. So, good evening to all of you guys. Jordan, what's up? Olive Rose, Weaverex. Hi, everyone. Hello, Therese. I love the typo there, or the autocorrect, should I say. Hey, Consulas, what's up, guys? So let's jump straight into a little lobby game here. Whoever wants to join, feel free to do so. Hey, Huckleberry. I'm not sure if that means looking for a group or let's fucking go, but I'm in for both. So yeah, just base Uprising. We'll get some training going for the tournament. Shoot the desert planet, Dino and Monkey. There we go, guys. That was quick, very, very quick. So yeah, I'm very glad to see that, guys. Let's go. Good luck to you all. If you can, yeah, just alt tab and mute the stream, and we see each other at the end of this game. Then in high places, Guild Spy, Mola Pistol, Treacherous Maneuver, and Bene Gesserit Operative. On player 1, which is not a bad position to be in, I guess, when there's a Guild Spy there. Hey, Huckleberry. Well, very glad to hear that this was the let's effing go. Very glad to hear that you enjoyed these streams and the hidden assets as well. Always good to hear the OGs. Shout out to Black Shadow. He is also going to participate in the tournament, and so will Consulas as well. Just this too, so it's going to be hopefully a nice coverage of the tournament as well there, with a couple of colleagues on the Dune tubing side that will take part. My favorite leader so far is Gurney, definitely. I really enjoy playing him. Because, to be honest, well, the ring is good as well, but this always smiling ability is very strong, to be honest. It's super underrated, I feel like. At least it was underrated by me. So that's maybe why I say it's underrated, but I don't know how other people rate it. It's gonna be a hell of a tourney, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I sure hope so. Staban? Staban's probably not so bad for Guild Spy. Gurney, S tier for sure in Uprising base, yeah. Guild Spy on the row, indeed. Well, we're just gonna go, I guess, Rem kit. Get ourselves the other dagger and send out 2 troops. Get to 6 with that, hopefully. I would hope for a 2nd place, but let's see if that happens, if that can happen or not. Accept contract for the spice refinery. Contract makes a lot of sense. Immediate contract right there. Someone's probably already revealing for that, so I might need to do that myself. Otherwise, I'd love to grab some spice for the ring. But I think Guild Spy is just too dangerous to leave there. And we're gonna set it... Well, I spent my... maybe on Haga for now? And I think we're good for now. It might be a mistake to put it here. I just figured... Oh my god. I just figured I want spice. I want to try to get a high council, but... Hey, this 5-month membership. Thanks a lot. And, well, I appreciate you. Put them up. Hand over tourney money. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I could see it's certainly more so to go Bene Gesserit or Fremen, the spy, but as of now, I figured I have a ring to place it later on there. Hopefully, I can still get 1 or 2 of those spaces. And I kind of want to get a high council first. For that, I would want some spies. So, yeah. Ah, true, I could use Guild Spy, actually. Ah, that's true. Yeah. True, I'm so, like, focused on the reveal action that I forget that actually I could also just play it for, well, my faction access. That is true. Putting the spy on Haga with your ring instead of... Because does... Ah, really? Does that change? No, this comes by default, no? Because I don't get anything from my rings by being placed on yellow. This is just a passive ability, right? Watch out for who grabs BGO and good flood. That is true. That's true, and it will probably happen. It's a good point. Let's go. We get 2 Solari here, which is very good. But if someone goes Haga, I get a spice, right? So then I could maybe just get my high council this round. Doesn't feel so bad not placing spy on a faction since I didn't get to see Guild Spy. I agree with you, it's maybe better. So I'm probably not getting spice, high council first though. Into something more persuasive. I like the expression, it does make sense. Actually, I can get my high council if I place my spy there, right? So why not? There's a tactics. Everyone's on 1 influence with Fremen. I'll do this. Ah, do I recall here? Well, probably. Get another dagger. And I think Muad'Dib probably goes high council, so I think that 1 troop should give me back that troop in the water. But let's see. This is gonna be pretty strong persuasion, but I would need to be able to place some spies on faction for it to be worth anything on the reveal. Why we pull spy? I thought we wanted passive spy. Yeah, you're right. I'm just addicted to recalling spies, guys. Each time I'm like, it's like trying to go for an intrigue, you know? I'm like, come on, the upside of maybe getting higher persuasion for the reveal. It just feels too tempting, but you're right. I should probably just leave it there. But I figured, given nobody's worming anyways, this round nobody gets siege tab. Probably nobody wants to go Haga next round anyways, so felt like it was going to be a bit too far away. It does feel good to draw, yeah. Hey, Georges, it's not banned in the turn, you know. Nothing is banned because it would mean reducing the row to 4 cards, technically, because we can't properly ban a card or churn it or whatever, so not really ban anything, sadly. There's a bonus every time Guild Spy reveals for faction access, upping the tournament prize pool. Yeah, Huckleberry, exactly. We would want spies on faction. Can make that happen, I'd be very happy. So pulling that spy might not be a bad idea because I have one there as well. Which, do I pull this time though? Because that could put me at, or does put me at 7 persuasion. Yeah, I also thought he wanted to go High Council, but... Oh, never mind. Go Swordmaster then. Surprise, surprise. Well, that's not so good news for my one troop here, I guess. We only see 5 persuasion cards, that's true, but I'm not last to reveal anymore. I'm second last. Gurney reveals strongly though. He probably buys 1 if not 2 of those cards. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, okay, sad. That's the one I didn't want to draw, obviously. I was like, getting a convincing out of the next hand is maybe not a bad idea. But then again, it's also sort of a convincing if I can't get a spy down the board next round. So I really need to see my ring next round or some very good cards here. If I can get BGO, I'd be very happy. Because then I could flood the board with the spies on faction. But I doubt I'm getting there. 5 persuasion, that's probably treacherous maneuver then. Depending on what we plan to buy, I might pop Call to Arms to get a bunch of troops back. Oh, it's so warm, guys. I'm dying. I hope you all enjoy the title of my stream because it's one of those that I'm probably the most proud of. Just another victim of global warming, guys. I'm sure you've never thought of global warming in the uprising sense of the word. Anyways. 2 persuasion, no way. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think we're having some fun. Thank you, yeah, indeed. This title, hey, I appreciate that. Thanks, Olive Rose. Oh, and we reveal both 7 custards, which we could have bought any of those at first, but I'm not unhappy with those 2. So now please give me BGO to go espionage. I won't be the only one with spice though. Dino gets a spice here and he might want to block me. Please give me BGO. Or a ring at least, but I need something to place a spy. Otherwise I'm so cooked. Come on. Okay, we have the ring. I don't have Solari though, so it kind of feels bad to set it on a faction and not be able to buy an intrigue, but I'll still do it. 100%. Arakeen is sort of what I wanted, but accept contract for a draw, because I'm still hopeful to find, if we find Bene Gesserit operative, it would be huge. Hey Yato, yeah, another round to High Council, indeed. I need to draw BGO here. I mean, those contracts are not so interesting to me, but I'll definitely put it here. What's like the TLDR for this leader? Anything specific? I'm actually curious what TLDR exactly means. It's a summary, right, or something like that. But what's the too long? Didn't read. Oh, okay, awesome. Like acronym. I didn't know what it exactly meant, like the words. But I mean, to be quick, you kind of need faction access because obviously you start with that Diplo. So as soon as you play your Seek Allies once, you're out of any kind of faction. He's pretty strong to get Solari because basically when you use your ring, you can place a spy anywhere on the board. If you place it on a green space on Landsraad, typically the Swordmaster High Council spot, you can pay 1 spice to get 3 Solari, so that's very helpful. The Solari is quite rare on this board. If you place on factions, you can also pay for an intrigue, so that can be fun, but usually more late game, I would say. And otherwise, if you spy on a maker board space, you can generate passive spies as well. Each time someone goes where you spy, you get the spice, basically. Okay, well, I will go to there and buy probably spice plus flow. Hey, MacG, by the way, I appreciate you stopping by and having a little chat. Very good click compression. Yeah, exactly. So that's where Guild Spy is very useful for me. Public Spectacle, I basically locked into probably 2 of the best cards I could have found here. Am I really going for Spice Must Flow already? If I have Guild Spy, probably, yeah. But those cards still feel pretty tempting too. But yeah, it has to be Spice Must Flow. Get a bump with Bene Gesserit. Next round we espionage with Bene Gesserit operative. Early reveal. Places a spy, not on faction, so that helps me. Nikolai. Yeah, Long Live the Fighter is just gone. There was an early reveal from Muad'Dib. And I think out of the 2, it was also my more interested pick to also cycle through the deck quicker, find Guild Spy as often as possible. And well, both are gone, so I guess that leaves me Spice Must Flow. Early reveal. True, he could have gone Siege Tavern. You really wanted Long Live the Fighter. Ah, no, didn't have access. Ah, never mind. Did have access. Recon there. Well, let's buy the first one. Yeah. Hey, WLMK, I appreciate the Prime sub, resubscribe. It's been 4 months. Big shout out to you. Thanks a lot. Let's go, guys. I'm hyped for the tourney as well. I've spent like 2-3 hours yesterday evening because I had the idea yesterday evening, like, okay, we can't use Sync Worm because the good friend Smartini is not responsive. I guess he's maybe on holidays or is busy. So I mean, that happens definitely. I was anyways too late to reach out to him to organize a bit my tourney, maybe in a more anticipated way. So it's more my fault, 100%. But I was like, yeah, but I don't want to manually update everything in Excel again, and I want it to look a bit more like not professional, but yeah, automated and self-service as well, so that people can actually query and find the leader stats and find the standings. So I've spent 2-3 hours yesterday evening, another 3-4 hours today, I guess, to also basically develop a Discord bot and backtest it with my previous tournaments, make sure that it actually works at least as well as it could. And I was done with that this afternoon. Very happy to have kicked off the tournament on time and to be able to use this bot, who should normally be able to fetch the results directly from the screenshots and everything. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with it. We are gonna go espionage, pull the spy. I think we kind of want to draw as much as possible. Maybe find guild spy would be pretty interesting. Because then this could actually be a reveal. Let's see. Oh. Ah, let's go, guys. Beautiful. So we're gonna set one here and one there. Can someone make me discard a card? Ah, that actually doesn't matter, I have a dagger. So yeah, I think revealing Public Spectacle to put it on one of the remaining factions to get triple bump. It's probably making most sense. This one is a gross hunt, to be honest. Yeah, come on, I agree. This looks terrible. It's like, what the hell? I have everything to make it happen. Hey, Albert, with insane luck. Yeah, it does happen sometimes. Is it also due to the global warming that we are victims of? I don't know. Hey, Nikolai, here we go. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, I can't go Arakin because there's 2 dead draws, which obviously would mean no Spice Must Flow. Would be terrible at this stage with this hand. I think we just go Assembly Hall. Get an intrigue. Guild Spy being top of the reshuffle is kind of gross. That's beautiful. And actually getting Persuasion on top is also very important. Because if I got Spice Must Flow Dagger, I would be down to 7 Persuasion and Dagger to Assembly Hall as much as I want, but it doesn't give me 9. So here we just got what we needed, and that's perfect. It's the first time I think that I can really get Guild Spy to work. I had this card maybe once or twice only over my 20 games so far. And I think I maybe got 1 or 2 bumps out of it. So I've already probably equaled, before this reveal, I've already equaled my use of it in terms of reveal at least. But now with hopefully 3 bumps, if they don't block those 2, which I doubt they can, I'd be able to get 3 bumps out of 1 reveal, which is definitely the best I've done so far with Guild Spy. Hey Tony, how am I finding Uprising? Stopped playing for a while, want me and others to work out. how to play it, and then you will follow back. I see, makes sense. Yeah, I haven't played that much either. Yeah, it's not exactly the one we need here, but it's still an end game, and it's probably one we're happy to not let Dinosaur get. Found it again? Maybe? Yeah, he knows it, because otherwise I would have played Public Spectacle, right? Yeah, so how do I find Uprising? It's still very new to me. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Just not a huge fan of Worms still, but that's all right. The rest is really enjoyable. I really find a lot of fun with playing with the spies, obviously with contracts, the new cards, getting surprised by what people do, because I'm still very much struggling in trying to anticipate what people do. I do need to play more for that, but I'm, to be entirely honest, not super motivated to play lobby games a lot, because there's so many levers, nobody takes it seriously. It's just a bummer, so I'm waiting on ranked to play a bit more often. But yeah. Olive Rose, only one card like this in the entire Imperium deck. Yeah, there's only one Guild Spy, but there are 2 Public Spectacles. Not wait for them to implement Bloodlines, the perfect game. Yeah, Nikolai, I'm looking forward to definitely also finding out about Bloodlines, but I'm very much open to have this for a couple of months to try and nail it first before adding Bloodlines to it. So, which one do we, or where do we put it? Chipping is helpful for me, yeah? I'll probably put it here. Yeah, I do think as well it's probably pretty far away. I would say probably even a bit further down, like down the way, maybe Q1 27, like a bit less than a year from now, 9 months or so, I would expect. Because there is the digital first content that is still expected to come out, right? I think before Bloodlines, I would say. Love watching my stream, and you gave Uprising a shot. Hey, I appreciate that. Thanks. I'm glad if I motivated you to play it. You just don't think it's nearly as well made as Imperium. I mean, I do generally think that if I play as much Uprising as I did with Iximo, yeah, I would probably get very much tired of it earlier than Iximo. Because the Imperium deck is smaller, obviously because there's no expansions attached to it as well, so it's not like we summed a couple of different like modules on top of each other. But yeah, I could feel that it might become a bit more like monotonous. Oh, Charm Directorship and Spiceless Flow in one card by Yato. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty much what it is. Pretty much what Guild Spy does, yeah. Next hand we probably have to do something though, because so far we've had some fun. Assembly Hall twice in the first 2 rounds. Haven't participated that much in combat. We haven't done so much except getting a high council and spamming spies on faction. But it still gave us a pretty good setup here. Definitely. Maybe I go Siege next round. Not necessarily for the Maker's Hook, although I would be just the second one to get it. But also just for the second water to open up options for Research Station. Not next round, but just overall. Well, it's not like I can have a 4th spy anyways, so... But it could be helpful at some point to get the friendship there, to move one maybe from Bene Gesserit to Emperor. Blocking guild spy after he has 3 spies doesn't work. I was thinking the same, but on one hand, shifting mine from Bene Gesserit to Emperor would be a move that I would probably be looking to do, or even the Fremen one would be something I wouldn't hate, I guess. It could be Siege Tab. Dino, yeah, Dino will fight this. That's a good point, Nikolai. I'm also just looking at deliver supplies, for instance, but I like the water. And maybe blocking the hooks. Yeah, but it has only 2 agents, so it can't go like Highliner into hooks into Worm, but still. I guess I'll go here, get that. I won't move my spies, I guess. I will send out 2 troops. Oh, what happened? Ah, I can't end turn here because I need to place or decline the spy. Okay. And I want to keep that spice to go espionage whenever I see BGO again. Or public spectacle. Although public spectacle, yeah, but I can't go there, but maybe Spacing Guild. Drawing here would not be bad though, as long as I don't see BGO, Spectacle or Guild Spy, I'd be very happy to reshuffle. Are you saying base Imperium versus base Uprising would be unfair to compare Imperium to Ximo? Yeah, I agree with you. The research station contract could help as well. Yeah, that's a good point. True. But yeah, if it's base versus base, I think I like the change between the two, but it might still be... yeah, I'm gonna be a bit biased because I'm gonna prefer Uprising as of now because it's new, it feels new, and it's just really cool to play. It feels good to play as well. Whereas base I've played more as like I know the game more obviously, so it's a bit more like a same old. But yeah, hard to say. Yeah, I don't have that many options anymore. I guess it's just Imperial Basin, sadly. I kinda wanted to reshuffle, but I can't anymore. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send out 2 more. Let's see if Dino jumps in or not, if he has Depot in hand. Go Highliner could be the case, but if not... Or I mean, even if he does, maybe I still just retreat. Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm wondering if it's because it's new or it's really just deeper overall. Because there are some cards that I miss in this game still, like, I don't know, Lady Jessica, Reverend Mother Mohayam, I don't know, even like, are there any like kind of plain 3 persuasion reveals like Peter de Vries? I don't think so, right? There are some, but with conditions like Fremen Bond or Spies Down or whatnot. But I enjoy the cards here as well, but I just say there are some very cool cards like Visat's Haderach obviously as well. very, very cool cards in base game that I like seeing as well. So I couldn't say like, give me Uprising and I never need to play base anymore. I don't think that would be fair to the base game either. But as of now, given the novelty, yeah, I would take Uprising 7 times out of 10, I guess. Let's see if it's the same in a year. Yeah, Highliner, it is. Not playing base game unless it's with Iximo, yeah. So you say Uprising and Bloodlines, then base Iximo, then Uprising, then base. Yeah, Nikolai, I can get behind that. I haven't played Uprising Bloodlines yet, but it seems to be the general consensus as well that people prefer that mode. But at least for the rest, base Iximo is probably something I prefer over Uprising. If you give me a year of Uprising now, I would tell you, yeah, base Iximo just has a bit more variety also when it comes to strategies, it feels. But Uprising is very fun and also adds some depth with the contract and spies and everything else. Yeah, I think I take the Paracompass. Or do I just keep my deck as slim as possible because it's not that slim anymore already? No 3 cards present for this time. No, sadly not. Hey, Blatant Clickbaiter, thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's take Paracompass. Reliable Informant could have been a thing as well for the spy placement, but take Trash. You'd have taken Desert Survival here? Interesting, yeah? We gotta put in half as many ranked games as we did with Iximo before we can get a definite feeling. I agree with you. We need a lot more games to see how repeatable this game becomes, but it is already... I mean, how many games can you say, how many board games can you play 20 times in 2 weeks and say, I want more? Excited for the tourney this week? Hey, awesome. Yeah, welcome. Last rounds could become difficult to manage hands with a lot of Spice Must Flows. Yeah, definitely. Right now we have 2 of those, so I think we can still manage. And if we don't see a Spice Must Flow coming up, we can always flip them with Guild Spy potentially. If we don't see it likely that we can reach a Spice Must Flow. So that could be a thing. Now, I don't think I retreat here. If I get second place, I'm probably happier. And I'm also just scared that he can pop an intrigue and kind of take third place with the worm, because that becomes something for him. 7 VPs though. Seven VPs. This would be a match for me, so I wouldn't mind that. Deep desert. So warm. Okay. I guess I wouldn't mind that, but I'm not the only one. Does Gurney have access to Highlander? Ah, that's a good point. We don't really know. Propaganda. Yeah, that's probably the one with the double bumps, right? To be able to snatch an alliance. somewhere. Yeah, I kind of want to go research station, I think. But I might just not pop my troops in, or maybe 3 to get Spice's power. This is 3 persuasion for me, so I'm not so happy to play that. Okay, destroy the shield, but more so to get the spice for some reason. Ah, pop the intrigue to not stay over the limit. Was shipping, double bomb. For this alliance, because it's the safest one, given I'm not spying, I guess. Or, okay. Then to Bene, put spy on research. I feel like if I find public spectacle, I'd be happier to play that for my second agent, so I think I'll still try. Well, not with the ring though, just with recon. Ugh. Maybe, yeah. What just happened sucks. Dagger there to get a Spiceman's Flow. It's a bit slow, but it might be the play. Okay, you know what? I'll send out the troops and see what we do with those afterwards. I can retreat, I can attack. I guess we'll figure out. Because if I send Bene Gesserit operative, it's 3 persuasion that I spend on espionage. So I'm down to 5 and I draw 2 cards. It's not a Spiceman's Flow, I guess. Let's see. Two, 1, 0, 2. I have 7 cards in the deck. I draw 2 cards. And I need 5 persuasion. Yeah. No. 4 persuasion. That's 14.3% chance. Yeah, we might just go for another Spiceman's Flow here. Yeah, Fremen is kind of lost cause, that's true. I have 5 spice on reveal, just might be time to save up for fight round 7, yeah. The ward is down. The spy on Haga, true, that could have been a thing. I could have taken, yeah, this one off, that's true. What are we doing here? Yeah. I should have played the ring, probably, yeah. What am I doing next round, though? Public spectacle on espionage, maybe? Yeah, let's just go for a Spasmus Flow, I guess. Distraction? Assembly Hall, Cameron, yeah, I decided for that as well. I think it's just the most sensible at this stage. Ah, wait, Distraction could be huge though, because if I can get Highlander next round with Public Spectacle, reclaim that spy, double bump, send out, Distraction back onto here, and maybe we get the Alliance that way. Although Dino probably would have to do something about it, maybe go deliver supplies for it. Or I could also just distract onto Haga, that's true, if we don't see this a possibility. And Highlander contract, I get 2 water from that, guys. The one I picked up very early in the game, thinking, yeah, it's probably not going to be of much use. Okay, goes for the Alliance now, so I guess that's not going to happen for us. Or we may put that spy on Emperor, that's true. Let's see what our hand is going to be, though. And what the combat is, I guess. Naked Spice must flow. Yeah, exactly. Sad. But it is what it is. We had Guild Spy once at the very top of the deck, and now it's probably going to be at the very bottom. Just to probably expect into Guild Spy next round, yeah. Could be. So this would be 7, this would be 8. The fight could be 9, 10. Let's see. But yeah, retreating here I think just makes sense to also keep those troops for next round. Although technically I could win that fight if Muad'Dib doesn't. He doesn't? Ah, that's a trap. I mean, this would be a match for me, but this extra influence might still give me the alliance with Public Spectacle, but I think this is a trap. It can't be. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay. Maybe I could have... I mean, we don't know. Gurney could have had a combat. Okay, well, retreating now for spies made a whole bunch of sense. Sad, it's Public Spectacle, bottom of the deck. But going with Guild Spy to Highlander means I could discard Spice Must Flow, draw a card and get an intrigue out of it. Yeah. Not sure I win fight anymore. Nine VPs, yeah. I think I've got to toss this Spice Must Flow away. It's not a match either, yeah. But going Highlander, because game probably ends, huh? Has 2 water. Has High Council. I think I'll still do it, but I don't draw a card here. I draw a card here. Yeah, Yolan goes research station, definitely. I can't go research station, guys, I don't have the water. I would love to, but can't win that fight. I think I'll just chill. I do get water from Highliner, that's true, but drawing a card for a Spiceman's Flow might just make more sense for me. And we flip Spiceman's Flow. Change allegiances. Yeah. Eolan would have to go research station third turn. I mean, yeah, maybe she wants to go Imperial Privilege first. Let's see. Hey, Baptu, Grootmeister. Yeah, let's go. But having Guildspy round 1, Public Spectacle also round 2 or 3, getting so much fun with it, but not being able to close this game is frustrating. I only see 9. Change allegiances? Doesn't give me another VP. It could give me another intrigue though. Although, wait, Public Spectacle? Get the double bump. I could steal an alliance, but that's not helping so much. I can steal the alliance, but not from Eolan. Ah, yes, I could actually by going Highliner. Could steal by. Never mind. I drew my spy. I can't go back to. I can't infiltrate Highliner because I pulled the spy, sadly. Can't you go up twice Bene and then go down Bene and up Amp? Then 3 spies Amp. Ah, true, I get 2 bumps with Public Spectacle, you're right. Yeah, definitely. But wait, can I do it? Can I pay the spies first to bump up? Then go down here? Ah, no. Okay. I was trying to farm another intrigue out of this, but I can't, right? I have to go down first. Ah, okay. They scripted it wrong. Plays from top to bottom. Okay, it's actually the first time I have it, so that's good to know. I have to draw Persuasion here, which is not guaranteed at all. Oh. I need to draw 1 Persuasion out of that. You know what? Just for the fun, let's have a quick look what the odds of that are. Nine cards. Yeah. Target Persuasion 1 from 2 cards drawn. 72.2% chance, guys. Wish me luck. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. Already got that. Wait, I don't have the Solari. But yes, I could have the Solari. Wait a minute. I can steal, right? Ah, but then I have to... I have to lose this alliance, I guess, but I could. Yeah, but it's a bit risky, no? Put spy on green. I could get this. Ah, true. Okay, I have to play something. Ah, no. Yeah, okay, doesn't matter. So we change allegiances here. Go up here. Quick. No! Oh, thank God it took back the alliance, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. But the fact now I can't play the last card is kind of a bum. Yeah, it's not the ring. True. This I also got trapped like that, to be honest. I also thought I would get Solari from it. But to be honest, I could have stolen that in alliance, but I would not have locked into secure spice trade, though. But now, if I lose this, I'm so gonna cry over it, guys. But yeah, I could have. Was there a world in which I could have stolen this instead of taking? There was probably, right? But then it was just a bit risky if he has interstellar trade. Yeah, I was a bit taken by time. I should just not have calculated my odds for a spiceless flow. I should have just gone for it, because in the end we drew all the persuasion of... Oh, look at this though. It's gross. No spiceless flow here. But yeah, I guess, right? Because if I took those two bumps up here, then I would have had the Solari to take this bump afterwards to steal the alliance. And just given up on the alliance, on the friendship here. That would have been a better play. Yeah, definitely gonna buy a spiceless flow here. Gonna be the fourth one. But a worm, it's a match, so it's gonna be 6, 7, 8. No spice to play though. Okay. Nobody going secrets. Let's go. And a lucky PT dub. Just doesn't sound right, guys. Lucky liaison sounded better. That's one thing I'm missing from the base game, is saying lucky liaison. But yeah, Irulan beats me on Spice Tiebreak. Ah, wait, no, wouldn't. Unless she reveals Spiceman's Flow and manages to buy one. But now Spice Trade gives me 2 more spice, so that's 6 spice on 11 points. What she could have Shadow Alliance. That doesn't score a point. PT dub, FT dub. Yeah, that I like, actually. Oh, opportunism. 6, so that's 7, 8, 9. Could have another match maybe hidden, that would be 10. Did he have interstellar trade in hand? Let's see. Because that plus Mentat, captured Mentat, could have meant getting the alliance back if I stole it. No, didn't. GG. Well played to them. Hopefully that sees us through. Hey, pleasure to play you too, dude, the desert planet. Pleasure to play all of them. Dino, obviously, Legend of Uprising. Monkey as well. Do I have you? I hope so. I should, right? Unless you have 2 hidden VPs there. Shadow Alliance for nothing. Don't profit for nothing. Secure's price trade for 1 point. Let's fucking go! Alright, guys. Beautiful. Yeah, well played, guys. It was a fun one. Game gives the Guild Spy players, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, I was disgustingly lucky in this game. I mean, it didn't require much skill, but still, I did lose a game. I think my very first game, or in my two first games, there was one Guild Spy game where I managed to lose it. So I don't say I needed particular high level of skills here, and I'm definitely not a skilled Uprising player yet. But it shows that I actually improved already, because I did manage to make something out of that Guild Spy. So I'm already happy with that, guys. But yeah, what did you say? I didn't see. I was lucky, yeah. Oh, you're here now, Consulas. Yeah, I was definitely lucky. And I should have actually set up a bit better. I was taken by time because I was calculating my odds on if I would hit Spice Must Flow or not, but in the end I should have just done it because anyways I was going to do it. And I had a way to actually steal the alliance instead of taking my friendship with the Solari bonus here. But yeah, I kind of saw that and I was taken by time, so I decided to go for the simple play of friendship at that stage because I was scared of your interstellar trade, of captured Menta. I figured you might have a way to take it back. But yeah, Chom I kind of got mid-game, wasn't so useful for me because I didn't go for contracts that much. Ah, true, you had Shadow Alliance, so that would have still been a point for you. It wouldn't have mattered, that's true. That's a good point. Because then whether I take this point or this one doesn't matter for me, and you would have gotten a point out of your endgame. So yeah, in hindsight, didn't matter at all. Oh, I drew Secure Spice Trade literally on this action here, the very last action. My change allegiance to go down, up again. With that public spectacle, it gave me Secure Spice Trade on my last intrigue, basically. I was very lucky with that, yeah. Let me have a quick look at my VPs. So Bene Gesserit Alliance, or Spice Must Flow, Secure Spice Trade, and that's it. Feels very much like a, like a Ilban game, where you just Mentat, High Council, Mentat, Spice Must Flow. You play your own game. You don't look at other players. You just do your own thing and try to go that way. Yeah, I drew it very last, Consulas. Sorry about that, I guess. Anyways, yeah, Blatant Click Beta, definitely. Hope to see you in the tourney. I mean, hope to meet you there. It means like I passed the qualifying stage is my first hope, but let's see. So guys, I'll definitely create another game. We went intrigue hunting at the end. Spice maxing. Yeah, the only intrigues you needed were actually in my hand already. I was holding the bread there. I was holding the bread. Anyways, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another one, but I need a drink, guys, and I need to cool down for a second because it's so fucking warm. I'm dying here. Give me then a second. Can I set up a little timer here? Maybe 3 minutes or so. I'll just put a little break screen. All right, I mean this one. Doesn't show anymore. Where's my timer? It's not here. Were you planning on going for the Fremen combat with Spice's power? To be honest, I was a bit scared of trying to go for it. I felt like it was impossible for none of the 5 intrigues to be at least 2 swords. I had no way of battling it out after that, and I figured if I retreat 3 troops, extra spice, I could go maybe a Highliner if nobody goes for the fight. I mean, I kind of doubted that would happen, but if Muad'Dib had some access challenges, I could have. So it did come to my mind for a second, but I was like, it's too gambly. if it doesn't work, I'm probably cooked. I'm blowing all my spies, my troops for I hope to maybe get the Fremen alliance afterwards with public spectacle, but it felt very risky to me. But yeah, anyways, I guess I'll just leave it like that and be back in 3-4 minutes, guys. So if you're up for it, yeah, we're gonna run it back for one more game. Just take your shirt on off on stream. Okay, let's go. Good. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, see you there, guys. All right, guys, there we go. So bloody hot here too, and there was motherfuckers doing marathon today. Wow, that's nuts. Doing a marathon under this heat, I think. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be able to sustain that. Anyways, yeah, let's run it back for one more game, guys. Sunday evening. Without pass. Yeah, you guys are quick. Okay, nice. Because I don't really want a random, unless obviously we don't find anyone else. But let's go, guys. Huge. Huckleberry, Friachi, and Georges, all very active players. So we have absolutely zero risk of ending against the bot here, which is great. Yeah, good luck, have fun to you too, Huckleberry, Friachi, Georges, all of you. I see you after the game. So, we have Calculus of Power, Covert Operation, Cargo Runner, Smuggler's Harvester, and Chani, Clever Tactician. Yachi taking Lady Margot. And I'm gonna take Gurney. Leaving Muad'Dib to player 2 is probably not the best idea, but I don't know. I kind of want to play a bit more Gurney. It's probably my most played leader so far, but I like keeping things a bit stable when I try to learn. I mean, at least the ones I can control, so that I can learn about everything I can't control on the side, which hopefully makes sense to you guys. But try to do some sort of a experiment, if you'd like, and keeping some variables stable. And that one variable that I kind of like is Gurney. Maybe I shouldn't say that before the tournament, because people might want to block me from getting Gurney, but I'm anyways just learning, so I'm not really a threat, guys. There is a world in which I can win this fight, huh? I might try. No Gurney for me in tourney. Oh, please, come on. Alright, let's try it. I don't like blowing my entire garrison on round 1, but if we have to, I think we'll do it here. Your favorite leader is Lady Memnon? Really? Amber? No. Ah, you say that before the tourney, right? So what are we doing about Guildspy in the tourney? Absolutely nothing. Everyone can try to go for it if they feel like it. Sadly, because if there was an option to tick, untick, like ban the card, then we could imagine it. But like that saying, please don't take it on your honor. First of all, it might just not work, and second, then we have a dead card in the row for the entire rest of the game. It's terrible. Is upping the price pool for every reveal on Guildspy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm not gonna like prevent people from taking it. But it could be a funny concept though. You start with a lower price pool and you up it depending on some conditions happening. Like if someone wins a game with Lady Memnon, you double the price pool. If someone does whatever else, you double it. Do I go Spice or maybe some Solari? And I want to win it, but I don't want to, again, fight too hard on it. Just gather support, okay. 7 persuasion. There goes public spectacle and covert operation as well. Oof. That's not good. I reveal 4 persuasion, so I think it's truth trends. You see equality dueling out, ship it on ranked. Ah, that's huge. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't even opened ranked screen in quite a while. Yeah, I think it's operative over truth trends. I prefer the spies. Ah, you wanted it. Oops. Making ship it play ranked, less surprising experience for him, less good results in the next ranked season so that we can overtake him. Big brain equality. So let's go. We can get Siege Tower first. Hopefully it's not a non-warm combat, I was about to say, but this... Well, it is a match for me. There's a tactics. It is a good second place, that's true, for the worm. Yeah, almost better than first if I don't have the spice for it. But I can't expect someone to block Haga, maybe. Global worm it. Yeah, let's go get... We had to get worms for that stream. Definitely. I'm not gonna send out for now though, because if I can't get a worm in, I don't think I get anything from one troop. So now, how warm is it in Canada? Because last week you were telling me it was okay-ish, no? Now did it increase significantly? Is it summer? So we do get a worm out. Depends where you are in Canada. Oh, where are you, Paul? Oh, 30 degrees. Wow. Yeah, then it starts getting warm. Yeah. Did you not have any yellows? Well, I will worm here, definitely. I guess we go for it to get second place, or is this enough? Might not, yeah? Yeah, let's be safe. I kinda want that second place. Oh, only 18 here? Where are you based, Paul? On the west coast. Oh. Near Vancouver then? Or higher? I guess higher, right? Because Vancouver is probably still... I mean, pretty south when it comes to Canada, no? Oh no, yeah. 19, 20. I think the entire Canada looks beautiful, guys. It's nature, lakes, beautiful cities as well from what I mean, I've never been, but from what I've heard and just seen like pictures and stuff. Vancouver, Toronto. I haven't heard much more from other cities, but yeah, I'd be very curious to visit once, definitely. Yeah, I was looking at the map. You grew up near Toronto, so you know those 30 degrees summers well. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, what temperature is it right now here in Zurich? I gotta check. I think I'm good here. It's actually okay, yeah? Ah, no, yeah, highest today was 32. Now it's still 28, though? Sounds high, but... But, I mean, it still feels pretty warm, so... Actually, would be. Oh, you're in Vancouver. Nice. Next time I'm out here, we'll play a game live. Awesome, yeah, definitely. No AC, no, that's not something that is very common here, yeah. Because we're, I mean, technically, historically, pretty cold country. I mean, summer can become pleasant, but not like hot like that, but yeah. I guess deep desert looks tempting. Deliver supply, deep desert. Water into deep desert, Yato. I love your thinking here. Maybe because it's like mine, so it's a confirmation bias, but I like it. Did Friachi just spend 3 spice per point on that combat? Did he? No. Wait. I mean... Yeah, really? Wait. So not the combat intrigue, right? Or... Because he had 10 already. What did he play then? Yeah, anyways, Hey Nani, thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch. Ah, for a point. Sorry, not to win the fight, but to get the VP. I see what you mean. Oh, I would have done that as well. Didn't know that would not be optimal. Do I want to win it? Double bump, double intrigue, but it's not a match for me. A bit awkward. Yeah, let's still go for it, I guess. I don't know. Kinda sucks it's not a match, but... But I find it a bit hard to not send out those 2 troops, even for second place here, because he's got the hook, so going Haga, he could get to 9 easily, if not 10, with the dagger reveal. Oh, he's got double High Council contract, that's pretty cool. I probably take Smuggler's Haven. Rodrigo, that's actually a good point. I could have maybe just blocked Siege to prevent the hooks on Muad'Dib instead of going deliver supplies. But, I mean, if it was Seek Allies... Oh, did I play Seek Allies? Yeah, then if it was Seek Allies, I agree with you. It's probably just a misplay of mine. If it's Diplo, kind of feels bad not to play Diplo, though. But yeah, it was Seek Allies, so... I agree with you. I think I should have just gone Siege Tabo. But he doesn't worm. Okay. Then I guess it's not the worst in that case. Unswerving loyalty, not so sure about that. That would be a mistake, because then I give him what deep position to get Deep Desert. But I think what he meant is going Siege Tab into Deep Desert instead of going deliver supplies into Deep Desert, but he'd go deliver to find the water into Deep himself. Yeah, but I would have had it before him. I played before him this round. So one time in that game that it happens, I guess, but it did be the case here because I'm first. But yeah, I mean, in the end, given he didn't go Haga to compete with me, it does set him up for a warm next round possibly, but it is what it is. Gurney with the rainbow. Give me the rainbow. Deliver better, because then you also get to set up for another bump on spacing to go shipping for Swordmaster. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, like that. Okay, no worm. I gain spice this turn, a Solari and espionage maybe? I don't like drawing here though. It's a bit of a weak reshuffle. Accept contract, Highliner. Yeah, like the idea. Win combat, spy yellow. Reveal Haven next round. Oh yeah. That could be a thing, yeah. Winning that fight obviously is a match for me because I have all three. Gonna have to fight a bit, guys. Am I seeing Highliner though? It does have Seek Allies. Accept contract is gone. Do I go Highliner first then? You also get the spacing bump. Combat gives me spice back. Can go Imperial and pop leverage. Ah, yeah. True. But I might not see Highlander this round though. Gonna keep the troop in, just in case. Yeah. Highlander is gone. Both Desert Power, I think, yeah, on the reveal when he spent the spice after that same combat, yeah. Do I just go operative to secrets, place a spy on Highliner? Maybe next round. Or I could participate in that fight for 2 spies, because then I'm on 9 spies, and that would be enough for that VP and Highliner. It does draw me a card right now, and it forces the Highliner next round. And if I draw now Smuggler's Haven, it's a catastrophe. But I like that spice here for 1 troop. Come on, don't give me Smuggler's Haven. Okay, let's go. Why not operative on SPO, spy both, deliver, and deep? Ah, on espionage. Yeah, that could have been a thing as well, true. I just didn't really want to spend my spice or risk to reshuffle and draw Smuggler's Haven. It's not for... like... I did it in the end for the upside of getting that 2 spice and being able to go Highliner and get that VP. Felt like that could be pretty strong, but I don't know. Oh, no way. Do I get second place here? Or does she have an intrigue? Probably has an intrigue, yeah. Undercover asset. I don't think it's so useful for me at this stage. Boost trans? Boost trans for the access, maybe. I'll take it. Because I feel like we can fight with this and this, maybe, if we have enough access. She scams me out of a spice by gifting me second place. Well, true. True. Actually, I didn't realize. I thought it was also gonna be enough. Undercover for spies or shipping into Swordmaster. Yeah. That could have been a thing. That is true. True, now I don't have enough to go both Highlander and spend the VP. Undercover is a fun card, I agree. But right now, given I kind of wanted to go Highlander, I had already this. It would only help me to get Imperial Privilege as a agent effect at least. Once I get that Highlander, but... yeah. Kind of sucks that I mean, yeah, you're right. My second, I was happy with second place, but actually first place was better for third place was better for me, because then I could have gotten the VP from that. Do I just... but I had a water to worm. Yeah, but I wouldn't get the spice from this. Do I espionage with operative and try to find truth trans or diplo? To try and keep that, given I anyways can't go both Highlander and spend that VP. Or, I mean, I go Highlander into a worm if nobody goes Haga. Yeah, that's pretty strong as well. Let's just do that. Too bad for the agent effect. I wish I had that one more spice. Too expensive. Haga with no... Haga with no spice there, yeah. Espionage, reveal Haven for spy. Yeah, I went the other way then, but it's good to have your opinion on it. Because that was definitely also something I was looking at, like, what's better between the two. I just figured I need to win some fights with all those unmatched icons, and this with a worm would be my friendship sorted. Then I could really start to just focus those two alliances, probably. Even deliver would have been fine if you want to the point, because then you can go shipping. Yeah. Need to go get Swordmaster. I'm planning on fighting around 7. Yeah, that is true. So you would go shipping, not worm. Which I can see, yeah. If I can win this with these troops, I'm pretty happy, but let's see what... yeah, Muad'Dib might go Haga, and in this case he could beat me. He goes High Council. Cool. Yeah, I guess I go shipping then. Bump up Bene Gesserit. First to act round 7, that's true. And I wanted to go Bene Gesserit to get 2 alliances, but maybe it's greedy. 5, 6. think I might get a bit greedy. Oh, no. I think I'll get greedy. Get your worm. Save the spice. So go Haga instead, yeah? Yeah, maybe it's still better because it's true. It gives me the Solari as well, though. But yeah, true. I could still. Okay, you know what? I'll do that. It was my initial plan. I'll just do it. And there we go. Because then you get Swordmaster still, since the other didn't deploy. Yeah, this... Now I'm one Solari short. I'm getting Swordmaster, whereas this was getting me Swordmaster, that's true. But at what price? At the price of this friendship? Technically, I mean, although this is also a bump, this is a bump. But there was a world in which Margot would fight me, or still fights me, okay. Whoa. But that's a retreat, yeah? The Emperor bump opens up to privilege. Yeah, hopefully we get that. This is a bit scary. Would help me to get that as well, double bump there. Two persuasion and a sword. I'm looking at this as a reveal card, maybe? Or is it undercover asset? Nah, I'll take that. Ah, don't buy anything. Could have been an option as well. That's true. But 12 cards is not excessive, so I don't mind one more card maybe, but just find BGO and reveal for Spiceman's Flow, yeah. Ah. There we go. A worm with desert power. Surprise, surprise. Not getting a match. Again. Yeah, it gives me Swordmaster, I guess. Now we guaranteed to win round 7 combat. Considers you. You're always so extreme. So many unknown variables by then. I might not even have like Highlander access or something. I would be the only one with Swordmaster around 7. Probably not, because Paul spying there has 6 Solari. Ah, but true, he plays before me. So I can wait it out. Yeah, not go now. It's a bit risky because one of them could have hidden Solari though, but I guess I'll try. I can stall, yeah. It's, yeah. There are 3 cards that give Solaris, so I'm still not entirely confident about that, but we'll do that. Rem kit. Desert tactics. Water could be useful for research station, so maybe just Rem kit, get this out of the way. And I can afford to deploy. Or not. Yeah, for an upside of 1 intrigue, maybe not. Let's just leave it at that. Maybe not. I'm gonna leave options next round to go siege, break wall, and deep. Ah, yeah, true. That could be an interesting line as well. Basically ending game round 7. At least 3 from combat. True. Doubling a VP and getting a match, that would be 3. Then I'm still missing 2 VPs though. An alliance, because if I can play Diplo to secrets maybe. Haven, true. Or the extra resources for the VP that we could pay for, that's true. Might also be a thing. Ah, and Haven could be played on... Okay, so maybe... Ah, never mind, this is gone. Deliver supplies is gone, and I wanted maybe that. Privilege. Ah, yeah, I don't have access to that. Okay, well, maybe undercover asset could have made sense. Maybe this round. If we can get that in our hand next round to go privilege after our first move would be good. Deep Desert's taking up the spice. Yeah, and then again, it's maybe not so bad, so that next round I could go teach into deep. On buy assets, you want to leave options open to spice must flow. Yeah. But then that immediate contract could be a thing for High Council. Unless I think next combat is going to be the spy combat. I have no clue which one it will be, yeah. But that could be... maybe it's just secrets then, yeah. Because this immediate contract works towards this, but I'm never going to get there anyways. But it gives me enough to go maybe High Council if that's what we miss for a Spice Must Flow. But secrets also just gives me better chances of an alliance because of BGO. Okay, well that's an endgame VP that we can work with. I mean, unless it's a Chris knife next fight and that we match it, in which case it's useless, but... Hey, Viva! What's up? Good to have you here. With your little founder badge there, 13-month subscriber. Absolutely royal. Secrets is good, but worm player can double bump there. Sorry, I don't catch it, Christian. What do you mean? Ah, if that fight was Bene Gesserit bump, that's true. That would have been a bit more of an issue, but as it stands, it's gonna be killed. You're not here for long, Viva. 10 p.m. EFT Hammer starts. I guess it's the World Cup, but which game is that? I am doing fine, yeah. I hope you too. I hope you too. Ah, teamfight tactics. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I think we're good. We don't want anything else. We hope to see BGO and probably fight. This is a perfect situation for me. Only one with the garrison, only one with water to hit Deep Desert, only one with Swordmaster. Yeah, that's true. We have a pretty good... But they're gonna get some garrison back. All of them have worms now, actually. So... Viachi actually is gonna have 6 troops. As much as I do. Is that hidden Shaddam? Shaddam's favor. But yeah, now we all have garrison back, basically. Ah, it's a spy one. But... Ah, yeah, Deep Desert might be gone though. If I break the wall, Deep Desert is gone. I think I have to start with espionage. How are they gonna deploy without agents? Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, if I break the wall, I think he goes Deep Desert anyway, so I think we're gonna wait it out here. Then I can place 2 spies, so that I can actually place 2 spies on the board right now, thanks to espionage. I place a spy here. Ah, too late, guys, sorry. You both said wait. Never mind. I already drew. And I place the other spy there. Maybe for a research station in the end. And I pop nothing. Let's be greedy. Go secrets, you score 3 from combat, you spend 1 spice from intrigue. Rock Haven. Ah. Yeah, true, I could have used the spice here to get to 4. Now I don't have that. But 3 from combat? How would I have gotten 3 from combat? Match VP here. Still doubling with the worm, you mean? But just maybe not Deep Desert, just Haga Basin. Yeah, with the worm. Can't it still work though? Because now I place 2 spies down. Okay, I lost the spice. If I go siege, Well, I'm not getting a spice must flow here. I force myself to keep the 2 spies on the board. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Unless... Wait, if I play this, gives me 7. This would be 8. This would be 9. This would be 10. I think it's Imperial with Smuggler's Haven, yeah? We just don't worm. It's not as safe as it would have been going for a worm, because worm is extra combat strength, but we'll go this way. And I mean, afterwards, if research station is open, I could go there with recon. That's the biggest strength we can get, or Arakeen, or siege, plus we pop Shaddam's favor. Eyeliner by Metuli. Yeah, that's 14. Might be enough to beat me. 4 intrigues, but we know one of them is the one she just stole from us. Maybe we can still make it happen with that. Oh yeah, no. If we can, research station, definitely, but I'm just not sure we get there. But priority would be research, that's more combat strength there. Rebel supplier. Problem. That's just 1 deployment and out of agents after that. Eyeliner for 14. No, Ghost from Kit. Public Spectacle. Can she steal the Alliance? Could have gone Espionage to steal the Alliance. Or has maybe something else to steal it. Buy access. Takes it. Bummer. My VPs are very colorful. I have the full rainbow. Like... This is the rainbow? Or what is it? Ah, the purple symbol as well. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. We had everything there. Yeah, I probably have to go research station to win it still. Or at least put all my chances towards winning this fight. We can't recall a spy though. Of course we draw the ring and truth trance. Yeah. Shaddam's, yeah. Did I miss something? I don't think so, right? That was what you meant, the Shaddam intrigue favor. Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, it gets to 8 with that contract, yeah. Crashes. Public spectacle. The correction was punching you, yeah, don't worry. I caught it. Got what you meant. Oh. Can go break the wall here. Ah, do we win this? I'm not sure. Deep Desert would be 14. I mean, let's see. We anyways don't really have a choice anymore. Probably good. Could have been maybe a prepared way to try and get a spice before next round, but yeah, maybe we could have done that. Okay, gets one more intrigue. So we're on 15, he's on 14. Let's wait it out. See if he can catch up. Hopefully not. Leave me alone. If I don't win this fight, I'm cooked. Come on, you don't have it. Let's go. This was important. Hey, gifted tier 1 sub to Weaver Thanks a lot, Viva la Kid. As usual, you're coming in like the boss. What a man. What a man, Viva. Yeah, have a good evening then, Viva. Enjoy your TFT tournament. What's it called? Teamfight Tactics, yeah, TFT. There we go. A nice end to a long day. You were on call today? Ah, sorry to hear. Sorry to hear that. But I hope you're doing fine now and that you can finally rest after a long day, a well-deserved rest. Highlander plays Diplo. Does she have any other access? Maybe? She has the spider as well, so... Subversive Advisor. I'm not sure if she played it already. I don't remember. Gonna have to check that. She has BGO as well now. Tired as fuck, looking forward to sleep but couldn't go offline while Gluten is streaming. Yeah, I appreciate that, but if you feel tired, don't feel like you have to stay, obviously. You can go sleep. It is important, but I appreciate that very much, and I'll try to entertain you for another, probably, what is it, 5-10 minutes until this game is over. So, can we get a Spiceless Flow here? Not sure, but we might still want to try. I'll play Truth Trance. We find Energy Suite Operative. I kind of want to draw, so maybe I'll just go there and try to get a Spiceless Flow that way afterwards by double drawing on Accept Contract. I'm not sure 10 is enough, but I'll still try my luck. Remnant to Frem Kit. Ah, true. I could have put it here to double draw here, actually. Makes a lot of sense. I should have read the chat. Why do I just think without reading at the same time? But I mean, on the other hand, it makes me do my own mistakes, I guess. Does she have Subversive Advisor then? No, it's already been trashed. Contract is fine as well, yeah. I mean, in the end, I could go now Secrets and place a Spy with Bene Gesserit Operative. Go Secrets into Accept, yeah. We need to steal Alliance now anyways. Yeah, 100% we're gonna do that. And I can place my Spy here, and then we have a choice, either Fremkit or Accept Contract. Hey, DK say Tonk. Why with Diplo would you say? Because I don't have the 2 spies on the board, so this is worth just 1 persuasion. And I like keeping the option open to maybe Fremkit to defend afterwards and double draw at the same time. Especially now that Accept Contract is actually taken. DJ with 2 spy, but I don't have the second spy. I don't see where I would get the second one. I only have 1 down on Accept Contract so far. Oh yeah. No, okay, then we're on the same line. It makes sense. But I'm probably not getting a Spice Master anyways. I would need 2 persuasion of... I mean double 2 persuasion, which I don't have. So technically, Spice Master was not happening no matter what. Metuli wins this without a worm. But for Friachi, that could be huge though. Could be 2, 3, 4 VPs, that's 10. Maybe I just want Spice. 1 Spice. To then have maybe a Solari tiebreaker if he doesn't reveal any Spice. Remkit is gone. It might just be that 1 Spice that could change. That could change it for us. Hall of Assembly Hall for an intrigue. Not spy on a maker board space. I feel like that 1 Spice, guys, could change it, because now, if she wins it, that's 1 VP. 2, 3 VPs, paying 4 Spice for a 5th. Ah, wait. 4 VPs, yeah. So that's 10. But she goes down to 1 Spice. Assembly Hall might top deck me something, but I think I just go for the Spice. Could fight Paul for 3rd. Ah, with questionable methods as well. True. Yeah, I'll do that. Hey, Bludgeon, just in time for the conclusion. Yeah, exactly. Good to have you here. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, that's warming hard there. We are in a situation where there is some strong global warming, guys. Oh, stockpiling for 1 point. Okay, not 2. Price must flow. Can't trash. No, can't trash. Sad. Can't trash the priority contracts. 1 contract away from it. 4 chum profits. Yeah, that kind of dies in my hand for the second game in a row, actually. I had it last game as well. But yeah, lucky prepared the way, and there we go. If my career in private equity doesn't work out, I think stand-up comedy would do great. I appreciate that, but I'm not sure. I think the first joke I do where people wouldn't laugh, I would die inside, you know. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, nice knowing you all. Goodbye. But would lose to Gurney on spice anyway, so we would have been there. We would have been in that position where that one spice, I mean actually the extra spice from the fight as well, would have mattered. Secure spice trade for an 8, from profit for nothing. Hey, there we go. Huge. Very happy with that. NVPs. We took back the Bene Gesserit alliance, got the Fremen alliance as well. Got that round 7 fight for 2 VPs, missing just the Emperor friendship, Smuggler's Haven for 1 VP as well, and 1 battle match, which feels very good. So 2 wins on this stream, but very lucky with the first one. This one also felt pretty good. But the first one was just insanely, disgustingly lucky. I can't hide that. Everything was going our way. But here, yeah, GG guys. GG Faddy, GG Georgius, GG Huckleberry as well. Was a lot of fun. It was 2 very good games. I feel like I do learn a lot, also from your input. So thanks a lot everyone for sharing your ideas and advice in chat. I really like that. And yeah, very excited about the tournament. I hope all of you guys who participate will have great games there too. You went for the Hail Mary, Fadji. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I mean, at some point you had to go for it. Missed green in round 6 to go Soulmaster. Ah, yeah, that's always a bit frustrating. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I need a cold shower or something. I'm cooking here. It's so warm. But yeah, I hope all of you that participate in the tournament will have great games. I hope to see you there, because that would mean we get as far as possible in the tourney and we can maybe face each other down the line somewhere. And yeah, was a great pleasure to have you all here. Thanks a lot. Cheers to you guys. Have a great evening and hope you don't get too hot neither. Stay cool, yeah, as MacG says. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.